Welcome to Free Advice Guy. I'm Luke Halter, Free Advice Guy. TwitchCon, we are here. We're gonna have some conversations and we're gonna change some lives.
Welcome back. The TwitchCon madness continues. Today's episode is all about stepping into the unknown, whether that's moving out or moving your money, because fear, risk, and growth all live in the same place. Let's talk about it.
How's it going? My name's Chenzo, but short for Chenny.
Chenny, all right.
Yeah, Chenny is my name. I've been streaming for 10 years.
Hey,
yeah,
all right.
So I've been making a steady living off of it for about 4 or 5 years. And I'm coming to you for advice, man.
Yeah.
I need some advice.
All right, so will you repeat your question just for...
All right, so you guys, I am 33 years old. I still live with my parents. I do make a decent amount of money, but kind of scared to make the next step and what I should be doing to make that next step.
For sure. So you probably have variable income, right?
Yes.
All right, so the first thing you want to look at is when you're going to buy a home, or if you want to do an apartment or whatever it is, they're going to tell you could do like 25, 30% of your income could go towards rent or your mortgage or something like that. Go lower. You should plan for your worst month. Assuming your worst month of income is what you're going to do all year.
Damn, okay, I never thought about that. Okay.
Yeah, live your whole life that I'm only going to make whatever my worst month is.
Okay.
Then anything extra you can plan and do stuff with and all that. But if you factor that out, then if and when that happens, you have your worst month, you already planned for it. You already can afford your apartment or mortgage or whatever it is.
So the reason why I'm scared to make that jump is because with streaming, at any moment, I kind of feel like you said, the variable income.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, it's gonna sound good that I have a house. Yeah, it's working, and then I never know. In 1 or 2 years, I'm stuck with a mortgage, and now I'm like, how do I pay this off, you know?
There's a backup step to this. It's actually step number 2 of the, I hate to be cheesy, I'm sorry, the 5 steps of financial success, which are mine, but an emergency fund.
Okay.
You should have, in my opinion, 12 months of basic living expenses in a cash account. Could be a money market, high yield savings account, whatever it is. But that's for when you move out. If that happens, or say, heaven forbid, you get banned.
Oh no, yeah, exactly.
Now you can't.
That's happened to me, so that's the reason why I'm scared to make that jump.
Oh yeah.
I got banned on Twitch for about a year and like a month for an accident that happened, and you know that kind of is stopping me from making like that next jump because I'm like, it could just be taken away from me.
Okay, so you're literally the perfect example of what I talk about when I tell people about an emergency fund, because even that's longer than 12 months.
Yeah, exactly.
But say you have 12 months of basic living expenses that you could do nothing for the next year and you're covered. Then if you get banned, instead of panicking, oh man, what am I gonna do on the first? You're like, okay, well I need to come up with a good plan for myself. I have 12 months of expenses to figure out what I really want to do for myself.
Okay.
And then you just have a peace of mind because you have that.
So and then here's another thing. There's one more that I ask you is, even if I were to get banned and I have the emergency, right? I'm afraid I'm not gonna have another job that pays me this well to where I'm gonna be able to pay for that house.
Yeah.
So then if that happens, do I sell the what I've paid for with the house, or how does that? I don't know. See, that's I'm thinking a lot, you know?
Hopefully not.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. The real goal. You want to buy a house that you're going to be able to afford. I say under any circumstance, but obviously stuff can happen where you're like, I literally have no money.
Yeah.
But that your mortgage isn't high enough that if you had to, you go and work at whatever, discount tire, and you can pay your mortgage, right? You go work at the gas station, you can pay your mortgage. Whatever it is, you can still pay your mortgage. Okay. Right. Now, once you have enough investments, emergency fund, and all that sort of stuff, that's when you start to look at all right, it's time to upgrade my living situation. I'm going to rent this place out.
No, that
so
makes
it's like
sense.
a gradual progression.
Yeah, and I never really put it into like that. Like honestly, I'm pretty bad with my money that I'm saving. I have money saved, but I'm not putting them in like high yield accounts like you said.
Yeah.
I did my first certificate account. I have a certificate account at credit union, so I did that.
So you got a CD?
Yeah, yes. So yeah, and then I'm investing in stocks. So I'm trying to S&P. I'm like learning basics right now.
Yeah, man.
So, yeah.
I teach everybody from the basics to the everything.
Expert. Yeah.
Yeah. So like you said, the 500 index fund. What made you decide on that?
This guy helped me right here. He's like, yeah, so he's investing. He's big into investing too. So
I like it. Like, this could be for you too.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So the S&P 500 for the last 10 years, a little bit less, has dominated everything else in the U.S. stock market. But it's only 500 stocks. There are 3,300 stocks in the U.S. stock market.
Yeah.
So with the 500 index fund, you have no small cap, you have no mid cap.
Okay.
Historically, small caps have outperformed. For the last like 10 years, it's been the 500 index fund.
Yes.
So you get more diversification and exposure to more stocks, especially the small and mid cap stocks, which have more room to run and more room to grow. So that's just something I would at least think about. Think about. You don't have to change it.
What would be a good one?
So I like the total stock market index fund. If we're talking you're aggressive, you got a long time horizon north of 10 years, I like the total stock market index fund. I also like the total international stock market index fund. Now to be straight though, those for me are like retirement funds. For your home,
No.
because if you want to buy your home, let's just say you lock in, I'm buying a home in 2027, baby, it's going down.
Yeah.
Well, what if next year, we see a downturn? Now you're like, my money! I'm not gonna be able to buy my house.
Okay.
So that's where for like house money in the short term, I like high yield savings account or money market. If we're talking long term, you're not gonna touch this money for years and you just want it to grow.
But in that,
This is what we're talking about.
Makes sense, dude.
Yeah.
I just want to say thank you so much.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, man, I'm Chenzo.
Thank you for the question. I'm Luke.
You're the free advice guy?
Free advice
I'm gonna
guy.
check you out. Appreciate
Chenzo.
you guys, man. All right.
Richard, thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Sounds good.
But with preparation and a little planning, you could take that fear and turn it into confidence.
At Free Advice Guy, our mission is to help millions of people achieve financial literacy. If you'd like to join the mission, click the Patreon link down below for a free budgeting worksheet and exclusive community content and live streams. Together, we will help millions of people achieve financial literacy.
I want to give a special shout out to our contributing Patreon members. Patreon is going to be the lifeblood of this mission. With your help, we're going to help millions of people achieve financial literacy. Next up, investing. This gentleman looked great in his shades. I had to match his energy.
We got to put it in the video.
Yeah.
We wore these to match. I never wear sunglasses.
No?
So, no.
Oh man, hey.
Whoa.
So I got you.
It's like a different world.
It is, right?
All right.
It's our bonding moment. What's your name, by the way?
I'm Luke.
Luke? Drew.
Drew.
Nice
to meet you. Or free advice guy. All right, we ready?
Action.
All right. Let's roll.
All right. So, advice. The markets.
Yeah.
We got a lot of different players. We got Palantir that's like shooting through the roof, going insane. We got American mineral companies and whatnot going through. Give me the rundown. What do you think? Where should we put our money?
All right. You since you're talking individual stocks, you might not like this answer. But what you're trying to do is find a needle. Why try to find a needle in a haystack when you can just buy the whole haystack?
Buy the haystack. I like that. Yeah.
So,
okay.
I own the entire world's market. I just own it at well, for me, it's 100% stock.
Right.
But for other people, that's not necessarily how aggressive or risky they are.
Right.
So I own Palantir. I own everything.
Yeah.
And I'm not gambling.
Yeah.
Now, the benefit you have by doing a company like this is it has the chance to way outperform the overall stock market.
Right.
But with that, it also has a chance to lag or do way worse.
Right, yeah.
So if you're going to dabble in like individual stocks, for me, say like take 5% of your money and I won't say have fun, but kind of have fun.
Yeah.
Hey, I think this stock is going to blow up. I'm going to buy it. So then you buy it. You see what it does. It has fun. And once it's done what it wants to, you sell out, lock in that gain, and then move to something else.
Turn it over. Yeah. Okay. I like that. That's
now
cool.
you're going to deal with taxes and stuff when you do that in a taxable account.
Yep.
But that's kind of how I look at investing. It's so incredibly difficult to find one company or 5 companies that's going to outperform the entire market.
Right. I could claim a loss in those capital gains, right, as well on my taxes, can't I?
So yeah, if you take a loss, you can use it in that year or carry forward as well.
Nice. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, there you go. We're gonna be hitting it up. See what happens.
Can I ask you a question?
Absolutely.
All right. What is a financial lesson you've learned that you think other people could benefit from?
This is one from my mother around savings. Automatic savings goes a long way for a long-term time, right? So she would preach, hey, 10%. Put it into savings, leave it there, don't touch it unless you're saving up for something really big, but just leave it there. And it works.
Dude.
And I've been doing it for like my entire career and it works.
Yeah, dude. Your mom did you right, man.
Yeah.
I'm here because I grew up poor. My mom knew nothing about money.
Yeah.
That's why I got into doing this and helping people.
I feel you.
Dude, the fact that your mom told you that as a young man, like, what a game-changing, life-changing thing.
Single mom raising 2 kids, working off of
Same.
teacher made money. Like, she had to do what she had to do. And yeah, I get you, man. Yeah.
How did she learn?
trial and error. I think.
Really?
Is what it is. Yeah.
My mom stayed bad with money until she died.
Oh my gosh.
She never got good. Even though her son became a financial advisor.
Right, so you're looking down at you.
she never was like, hey, Luke, what should I do?
Right.
It was, I don't know why, because I'm her baby or what it is, but she never did it.
She's looking down, man.
The fact that your mom learned and then she passed that lesson on to you, dude, is so beautiful.
She's excited for you
and
now.
this conversation could help out so many people, man. I appreciate that. Your mom could end up helping out so many people.
I hope so. Yeah. Thank you so much for doing everything you do. This is awesome. It's a great venue. Fantastic.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. It's great to meet you.
Yeah, great to meet you as well.
Thank you.
All right, take it easy.
Remember the phrase, buy the haystack. I hope that one sticks with you. It's from the legend John Bogle. That's all for today, but don't miss tomorrow's video where we sit down with Crispy Jenny to talk crypto and Preston A. Lewis to break down how to navigate life financially when you're young. Thanks for watching, and as always, we'll catch you in the next video.